Growing up, I was always a follower, and I believe the reason I did it is because I really just wanted to be cool. So this morning, you guys watched, I woke up, went right to work, an hour on social media, just bang, 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 reaching out to people, responding to comments, DMs, going into the hashtag weight loss and just commenting on people's posts. All brand awareness stuff, reaching out to more people so that more people can see the awesome content that I'm posting. After that, I had to respond to a couple emails, send out a couple emails to potential clients. Super pumped about that. And now we are at the gym, guys. So, guys, I hope you're pumped about the video. Let's go. And I started to become a product of who I was spending time with, and this led me down a very wrong path of constantly being in trouble, constantly being in the principal's office, just constantly doing things that I knew were not right at the time. Eighth grade actually ended up being a very important time for me. I got kicked in the balls twice. Not literally, of course, but figuratively. I failed all of my classes, and I almost had to retake the 8th grade, and it was the first time that I didn't make the A team for lacrosse.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh no. Is Betsy dead? Oh my god. I didn't get this on film, guys, but I went and I was like holding Betsy down and I was turning her on.
It just turned off.
And it just turned off.
Should we drive my car there?
Look, Caitlin's getting all nervous now.
We should drive my car there.
No, this is fine.
No, let's drive my car.
Why?
I don't feel safe.
Are you serious?
Yeah, let's go. Let's just take
Betsy's scaring you?
Yeah, what if we get there and we have to like figure out a way to get back home? Like, you shouldn't be driving it.
Betsy.
You shouldn't be driving it far anymore.
Oh no. You're getting old. Oh, you smell that?
But I'm gonna make you.
Alright, workout's complete. Now what we got for the rest of the day is for the transformation squad, I have to film all the exercises so that I can put them into the transformation squad for next month before March. So we're heading off to UFC Gym to go and crush that. We need a name for your car.
Norbert.
Norbert? I like Norman. Is it a guy or a girl?
Herbert.
Is it a guy or a girl?
I kind of want it to be a guy.
Wow. She wants another guy in her life.
I just like how...
Shit.
I like Herbert.
Herbert?
Yeah.
I like Norman.
Okay.
I'm calling him Norman. We are now in Norman, and Caitlin's eating a bagel. Classic.
It's a quinoa multi-grain bagel.
How's that taste?
Pretty good.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's cold now.
Not bad. All right, guys, we'll see you at UFC Gym.
At the time, lacrosse was my whole entire life, and when I didn't make the A team, I guess you could say that I hit rock bottom and I needed to make some changes. So that's actually when I started to work out, because I knew if I was going to beat out my competition so that I can make the A team the following year, I was going to need to get better, and the only way that I figured I could get better is if I got physically better, because I was never gifted with physical talent. So it's 8 o'clock at night. For the rest of the night, we are going to be creating Instagram content, working on the client continued success packet, writing an article for the website, and delivering that article to my email list. After that, I can circle the W for the day, and it's a win. But I will see you guys Tuesday, which is tomorrow. But the time you watch this will be Sunday. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm broke, but I'm not poor. That's how we're gonna start off the Tuesday, guys. I just got an oil change. I spent my last dollars on this oil change, so it cost $40. I have $2.55 left in my account. And on my drive home, I was thinking, Chad, you're broke, but you're not poor. You still live in this house because your parents provide that for you. You still have parents that provide you food. You still have parents that love you and support you. You're still going to college. You still have this car. You still have social media. You still have opportunity. So guys, there's a difference between being broke and not simply just not having money, and being poor. Poor mindset. Poor, not having a house. Poor, no opportunity. There's a difference. And for myself, I'm trying to switch the way I think about that. Yeah, I'm broke, but I'm not poor.
I knew nothing at all about working out. All I had was a jump rope, an agility ladder, and my uncle's old dumbbell set. But I never let that stop me. I did my research. I looked up how to jump rope. I looked up how to use the agility ladder. I looked up how to do exercises with dumbbells, and I just got started.
Jam! Guys, it has been a freaking great day of work so far. So what have we done? I haven't really talked about what we've been doing today. So we spent 1 hour on Instagram. As you guys know, I like to go into the hashtag weight loss, interact with people just to spread my brand awareness. I sent a card to a client. So one of my clients has the flu. So I sent her a little email card just saying like, get well soon. We wrote an article for the website. And we took that article, posted it to our email newsletter, also posted the new podcast that we're doing to the email newsletter. And then, if you guys aren't subscribed to the podcast, the Team CMF Show is the freaking podcast. It is gonna be legit, bruh. Let's go. And then when we get back, guys, we're gonna have to do a fucking shitload of work. Let's go. It's actually gonna be a lot of fun. So right now it is 4:30, and I'm going to work that part-time job. So literally my days consist of waking up, going to the gym, working on my stuff, working a part-time job, coming back, working on my stuff, going to bed at like 1 in the morning, and repeating. Now, if I had to make a prediction, one of my strengths is I have the ability to do shit that people don't want to do. At 22 years old, and actually my whole entire life, I've been an obsessive worker. For example, when I played lacrosse, I would obsess about being the best at it. So what I would do is I would come home, I would go on the agility ladder for hours. When it was freaking snowing outside, I would go outside and have my friends shoot on me in the snow. I remember one time, this is actually a pretty funny story. I was supposed to get shot on after school, and I wore something nice to school. I wore a button down and I wore jeans, and I forgot to bring a change of clothes to get shot on. I was a goalie, so my friends would shoot on me for me to get better. 1, it was snowing outside. 2, I was wearing a button down and jeans. And instead of like using that as an excuse, saying like, oh, well, I'm not dressed, oh well, I don't have to do it, I literally just suited up with the button down, with the jeans, and just played. Like, I don't know, just something like in my genetics. I've always been this way. I always feel like I had the ability to do more than what other people can do. Like, I never make excuses for myself. I always bust my ass, and I just do it. It's just like in my genetics. I really have no other description for it.
Do you guys want a quick Betsy time? Do you want a quick Betsy time? We haven't done this in a while, so. Plus, you got an oil change today. Here we go, Betsy. Don't let them down now. Oh, baby, that's Betsy. For that part-time job life, guys. I'll see you in a minute.
I could remember every day after school, instead of going off and getting in trouble and stealing candy from this local CVS, I would be excited to get home and work out. And this is when things really started to change for me.
Just ran into the first major roadblock of the week. So tonight I was supposed to, or yesterday you guys saw, I filmed every single exercise for the Transformation Squad. Today I was supposed to upload them and then do all the audio takeovers for them, so describing the exercises while I'm doing them. And I have a mic that I attach into my computer, but it was sitting on my desk. I literally have been looking for the past half hour. I looked upstairs, every single room upstairs, looked downstairs, anywhere and everywhere that it would be, and I can't find it. So it's 10:30 p.m. and it's looking like I'm gonna have to buy a new mic, which honestly I wanted to do anyways, and I got $17 tonight in tips, or cash tips. My other tips won't come in until Friday, so hopefully I can find a $17 mic tomorrow that can work, because we have how many days until the Transformation Squad is due? Let's see. Transformation Squad is due in 9 days. 9 days. Okay, I get a little stressed out. But with that said, guys, so I can't finish that on my list, so I have to add 2 more things on the list. So I'm doing a Facebook Live plus 1 more hour on Instagram, spreading the knowledge, spreading awareness of my brand kind of things. And the most important thing for your diet is the amount of calories that you're consuming. So whether your goal is to gain weight, whether your goal is to maintain weight, or whether your goal is to lose weight, the amount of calories you're consuming is going to be the utmost important thing on your mind, on your priority list. So let's dive a little bit more into this. So some of the best times growing up for me was going down into the basement, going into my garage, turning on my little iPad mini, putting it in my little shitty stereo, playing songs from Eminem, playing songs from Lil Wayne, and just lifting weights, or my version of lifting weights at the time. I mean, I probably was doing everything wrong, but what this taught me is it taught me discipline. It taught me work ethic. It taught me how to be actually dedicated to something in life, because like I mentioned before, growing up, I literally just wanted to be cool, and I just wanted to do things, do ridiculous things that got me in trouble just to stand out and be cool. So what working out allowed me is it allowed me to be independent. It allowed Chad to be Chad. It was a form of expression for me. It gave me my personality. It was me. So when I take a step back and look at my journey, lacrosse and needing to get better at lacrosse led me to exercising. Exercising led to a new passion where I loved exercise more than actually playing lacrosse, and it led me to take on exercise full time. Exercise and needing now to make money with exercise has led me to start my own business. So I feel like this journey has prepared me. All the values I've gained from exercising, hard work, dedication, the willingness to do something that sucks when you really don't want to do it, has led me to this point in my life. It has led me to be able to work till 2 in the morning, to do things that normal people wouldn't do. And trust me, we are nowhere where we want to be. But that's why I'm documenting this journey. That's why I'm telling you guys these things, because I feel like I have the characteristics, I have the values to do and accomplish what I want to accomplish. And if I had to accredit that to one thing, it would be exercise.
What's up, Team CMF? A long day of hustle, about to go into my part-time job. I'll catch you after.
You guys are actually motivating me right now. So what stands between me and going to sleep is 2 hours on Instagram, 30 minutes on Twitter, and 30 minutes on Facebook, spreading awareness of my brand, doing different things, interacting with people, etc., etc. I honestly want to go to sleep right now. I'm very tired, long-ass day, but what are you doing to reach to your goals? I haven't done anything today to get towards my goal. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm finished with school. I'm finished with work. I could go to sleep, or I could stay up and put in the work. You guys are motivating me to do that right now, because I have to record this. I have to document this. This is the process. And if I don't do it, then I'm choosing to lose. If I do it, I'm choosing to win.
Drug addict, rehab, alcoholic. That's where my old middle school friends are today. And if I chose to stay on that path, to stay being friends with them, I don't even know where I would be today.
$2 a.m., Thursday morning, Wednesday night, whatever way you want to look at it. Good night. What is up, guys? Welcome into the Team CMF show where we talk about fitness, nutrition, life, and whatever the hell we want. Today we have an amazing podcast for you where we talk about the 3 things that don't matter for your weight loss success. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
What's up, guys? So I'm here with Jihad. I call them both because we're just on that level now.
Why the hell not?
Yeah. So Jihad, you want to talk a little bit about what you're gonna do here?
Sure, why not? So, I'm looking at the UFC gym in Mayapack, 654 Route 6.
The plug.
Mayapack. But as far as what we're gonna be working on, just keep it super simple. We'll focus on the upper body today. Fascial stretch therapy is something I have a big passion for. It's to help create better range of motion through releasing our fascia, which is the connective tissue layered over our muscles, joints, and ligaments.
Hell yeah.
So with getting this release, we'll have a little bit better experience with our lifts moving forward, as well as longevity and better training. You know, we got to move for the body because movement's medicine for the body. So
Right.
let's get these hands to work and let's get your body on the table, man.
Hell yeah.
One simple decision of choosing to exercise and choosing to work towards something else besides just trying to be the coolest guy in class changed the whole scope of my life. I could have been a drug addict right now. I could have been in rehab right now, but I chose to better myself instead of choosing a path of just trying to be someone that I'm not. And I'm not a big believer in luck, but man was I lucky because I got out of that friend group before they started doing drugs. But I knew deep down inside, and my parents always told me this, that if I continued to be friends with them, that things were not going to be good with me.
That's my hair.
Looks good. Oh, I meant to say you got a haircut, right? Because you had long hair, right? Before.
I'm happy that we like that. I'm happy that we're styling the hair over here on this video right now.
Here, now you could see if it's up to your standards.
Hello.
You didn't like the man bun anymore?
I was stereotyped way too many times.
For what? What's the stereotype for that?
Fuck boy slash.
Fuck boy.
Let's get big about that.
A lot of people don't know that I used to shave my sides and I would take grease and I would slick my hair straight back and I would just look like the biggest tool.
Greaser.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's in.
I did it for a while.
What would you put grease?
And that is why this video is called Thank You Exercise. Because without exercise, without fitness, without health, I would never be even half the man I am today. So with that, thank you, exercise.